It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. They moved the chains with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try and keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted, many times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs, too.
Downfield throw tip, but he's still got it. A big play there for the Niners. 53 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Warner to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. First and 10, it's Willis. And he fires one that's intercepted. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
A play fake. Now Warner. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught inside the 5. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Warner from the gun. Touchdown 49ers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And that'll be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Willis to throw once more. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Willis will look to throw on first down. And Shark calls it in. And they'll get this down to the 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On first down, Willis. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Second down and goal. Willis. He dumps this off underneath. Here's Davis. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
18 runners. Buffalo 18.
Willis on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity. Just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. 4th down, Willis. This is caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Jacob Harris, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On 1st and 10, Warner. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The York on now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Top 19! Top 19!
Now Willis. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Trap 50! Trap 50! Hey, check that, street!
3rd down, it's Willis. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Pass the 60!
It's 4th down.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 18, Pioneer!
Going on 4th down, here's Willis. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Warner. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Kyle Pitts, 34 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league continue to grow and develop, I think the tight end position is becoming harder and harder to defend because now it's elite athletes playing that position, not just the big guys who can block. How about his ability to get downfield and make plays against any defense?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on fourth down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure, back on their offense, pick themselves up, and they gave the...
He rifles one that's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
They send Clark in motion right. It'll be Warner on first down. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Meanwhile, Willis' throw taken in by Chark. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Willis looking to throw on first down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, it's Willis. And that is incomplete. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Willis, fourth down here. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. The 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Out of the gun, here's Warner. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Warner. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now Sanders. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 4th down coming. We still haven't seen a punt yet. At least here, they're in a reasonable spot to go for it.
This I can understand. Some of the others, not so much.
Now Willis on 4th down. He's got his man, Thornton. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. To the air on first down, here's Willis. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And he gets this to Thornton. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Willis wants to pass it again. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. On 2nd and goal, Willis. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Really good coverage all over the field. And it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try and run. Taylor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 light. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Fourth down, Willis. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tyquan Thornton from 3 yards out. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Ready. 1st and 10, Willis. Completes this one to Thornton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Nothing, 19. 79 Broncos.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hurt. Right there. Warriors, 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 2nd and 10, Willis flush to his right. He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Buffalo 18.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And the Broncos are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Cut 19. Trap 50, trap 60. 60 foul track, 50 foul track.
Willis is going to throw once more. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. 2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. And this is going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. To throw, Warner. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hey, pass. Go, Reed, go.
Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Past the 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick 6 against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick 6 of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard, because how about the response? One defense gets the pick 6, the other comes back and matches it. These are two defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on out to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, Willis. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 44. Cut 19! Hurt!
From the 44, Willis. And now here's another interception. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. They send Clark in motion right. Now a 1st down throw. Warner. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
A play fake. Now Warner. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A gain of 21 yards. And the 49er first down.
Play action. It's Warner. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
A gain of 12. First down, 49ers.
On 1st and 10, Warner. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. From 21 yards away. And the 49ers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. The extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting.
Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. The offenses have success. You can say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
To throw again on second down. Willis. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Willis hits the turf, sliding down and picking up the first.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
That's good.
19 tight.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47.
Mustang 19.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
79 Broncos.
On first down, Willis.
And my goodness, another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
It'll be Warner on first down. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Warner.
Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's Warner. Looking deep downfield. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. 34 yards.
And the Niners get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
The open man is Shark. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff say.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70.
Willis will look to throw on first down.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Again, Willis to throw.
He'll buy some time right. And now here is another interception.
And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Touchdown 49ers.
Kyle Pitts
his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Rig!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, second down.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Hand roll up, back in 60. 19 right. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw on second and 10. Willis. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. The Broncos on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
79 Broncos. Go street. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Willis, 3rd and long. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose a down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Warner to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now Warner. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. 1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
Well, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That incompletion brings us 1 step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Willis. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Willis, fourth down, has to have it. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there. And my goodness, another interception. And the Niners are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Warner. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard gain brings up 2nd and 3.
Off play action. Warner. Steps him. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Off the play fake. Warner. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Warner from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Warner. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. There he goes, right side. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Following the fumble recovery, Willis. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 1st and 10, it's Willis. And now here is another interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. But Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
To throw, Warner. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, 49ers.
Off play action. Warner. He's going to air one out. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
York now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the
And, my goodness, another interception.
And the 49ers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the 49ers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now.